Hello everybody, I'm finally making another Super Turtle video. And this is actually a very old game, it's probably a good month old. And the only reason I started recording it is because, see that ODST squad there? That has no like red background or anything on it? Well, it's actually inside of this energy wall here. Although it might not look like it. There's like, I think the medic of the group is still just hanging back in there. And they can't shoot at it, it can't really take any damage. I think they can Mac blast it. I'm not sure. But yeah, and it's just keeping the energy wall up so they can't come through. So this is what we dream of. This is perfect. They're kind of freaking out. They don't know what to do. They're just sending their units there, and Mitch's Cobras are just annihilating them. Maybe I should leave. Huh, good idea. Anyway. So, here comes some more Wolverines to die. Yep. They're just gonna sit there and explode. Give Mitch even more points. Jeez. And now they're gonna send their own ODSTs to the middle. Look how much veterancy those things have. This is not even an hour into the game either. Normally you don't get veterancy like that till, you know, really late. So at this point those Cobras are not gonna die unless they get some pretty concentrated fire on them. I mean, look at that one. That one just ate a Super Mac. Sure, it had engineers and whatnot, but I mean, I guess maybe if he would have shot them all at once, he might have killed it, since my engineers weren't on it. But those ODSTs are just gonna die. That's great. Some good micro there. Some good bloody micro. Man, now Instinct's gonna get mad at me because I made fun of his accent. Well, I can assure you I'm not making fun of your accent at all. I just think it's cool and I like to use it. It sounds so sophisticated. Can't even talk, so I'm just gonna drop it. Nah, but seriously, I've always thought the British accent was amazing. I've been using it ever since I was like 12 years old. It didn't start when I started playing Halo Wars. I've always been doing it. And I've never had actual British people to listen to me doing it to get mad at me. So I just do it all the time and I don't really think about it. So I'm sorry. You can make fun of my asshole American accent. Because that's what Americans sound like. Assholes. Except for Southern Americans, they just sound like idiots. Man, I'm gonna get a lot of hate mail now. I'm just kidding, people. I'm just rambling. Don't even pay attention to it. Just watch the ODSTs die. Mercilessly. Just some guys never gonna come home, tell their mom that their mission was successful. Instead, their mom's gonna get a body bag of a person who was shot to death by a Cobra because their commander told them to go into enemy territory without any cover. Well, so yeah, those ODST squads are still running around over there. Like, if that squad right there dies, then the wall would get fixed and there wouldn't be any units in it. But it is there, and, you know, anyway. So I'm cutting forward here. Mitch is just moving this squad all over the place. I'm not even sure he can actually tell it where to go. It just kind of moves on its own. And I can show you his pro setup for his base there, all set to try and deal with airdrops. I have vampires on the hills. Try and stop any would-be pelicans from coming over. Try and take them out before they land. And I'm going to put some engineers on them just in case hawks show up so they can fight them off and not die. That's my base. Of course I have like at least 5 summits. I have 40,000 resources, so I could probably afford to have like 12 summits for a good while. Or hell, even 20 summits. I have 3 bases. Could you imagine having 20 summits? That'd be insane. But I need to keep a lot of shields on my outer bases. Because, oh boy, here comes the airdrops. They sent the hawks over first, and now they're just sending in all of their grizzlies. But luckily, Llama kept all of his wolverines there, just because, well, they're never getting through the middle, ever, because they can't. So just have all of your anti-air next to the hills, and they really can't get through. Of course, he did just carpet bomb a lot of Llama, S-Pro Llama Hunta's wolverines there, and his wolverines are trying to fight off these grizzlies. It's not working out so well for him. But my 3-star monster is here with his almighty vortex of Mega Doom, and combined with the Super Mac Blast, the Super Vortex is just ultimate devastation. Because it'll just pick up all the chunks that the Super Mac Blast leaves behind, and it's like a whole extra Super Mac Blast inside of your vortex. They're trying to focus fire my chieftain, but it ain't gonna work. Finish off that tank. Sorry about all the coughing. I do have a cold. You're gonna have to forgive me. Alright, I caught a Spartan in my cloud. Yay! I can scatter him about, so okay. Here comes some more hawks to the middle.
Of course. You got it.
But they're pretty much done with this attack, so they didn't really accomplish much. They killed a lot of Llama's wolverines, but those are all easily replaceable. And now these hawks are up here all by themselves, and they're just gonna get massacred. Mascaraed. I have these engineers over there, and I guess I'm just gonna keep them there. Oh no, 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 I'm gonna bring them to the vampires. Sorry, I haven't played this game in like a month or so, so I'm not really too sure on what I do when I do it. Might as well be watching someone else play.
Welcome to the fight. I'm a Spartan.
Spartan orange team. And they are going to get mascaraed by the anti-air army. There. I think that's a fully veteranized Cobra there in the middle. And here comes a Spartan to try and jack them, but he gets one-shotted by my 3-star monster, because the Master Chief is simply no match. I think I just saw pelicans coming in, but they're just blowing up in midair. I have almost 50,000 resources now. That's crazy, man. I mean, I have so many shields on my bases, too. I'm going to go ahead and make another summit. Start pumping units from this base, too, because why not? I still don't have a shield on my main base, though. Because I'm living on the edge. Anyway, so that's going to be pretty much it for part 1 of this Super Turtle. Haven't decided on a name yet. Probably going to be something irrelevant or stupid or I don't know. Oh yeah, and that Mac Blast is glitched there too. I'm sure you noticed that. Like,
Why is he pointing his Mac Blast there? Is he gonna shoot it?
so here's Mitch trying to put a Cobra forward on the forward wall here. And as you can see, oh no, they have their own Cobra line. What are we gonna do against Super Turtling? We're Super Turtling and they're trying to Super Turtle against us. No, but yeah, so that's it for part 1. Be sure to check out part 2. Bye-bye.